Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to buckle up as we dive into the topsy-turvy world of politics, where the sound of flip-flops isn't just for the beach. We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the latest from President Donald Trump's administration. Yes, you heard it right. Donald Trump is steering the ship, and it's time to unpack the latest in energy policy. In a resplendent display of clarity and realism, our very own Energy Secretary Chris Wright has taken center stage at the S&P Global's CERAWeek conference in Houston. Now, you know when Houston is involved, we're talking oil, energy, and perhaps a bit of that good old Texas toast. But this time, it's not just about energy, it's about the very climate of our political landscape. Wright has taken a firm stance against the so-called politically polarizing climate policies of the previous administration. Yes, the Biden-era climate policies, a period when, if you recall, the sky was supposedly falling, the oceans were rising, and the polar bears were practically knocking on DC's door demanding voter ID. Oh, those were the days of yore, weren't they? But fear not, Wright assures us, he's no climate denier. In fact, he's a self-proclaimed climate realist. And isn't that refreshing? Instead of denying, we're simply acknowledging climate change as a global physical phenomenon. It's like acknowledging gravity. You may not see it, but boy, do you feel it when you trip over your own shoelaces. In the words of Wright, the Trump administration is here to treat climate change for what it truly is, a side effect of building the modern world. Because after all, who doesn't love a little side effect? It's like ordering a double cheeseburger and getting a free side of fries. Sure, it might clog an artery or two, but isn't that the price of progress? This is a marked shift from the Biden administration, which, let's face it, seemed to think climate change was the ultimate threat to humanity. Ultimate threat? Really? Have they not seen the latest season of reality TV? Now that's a real threat to humanity. But I digress. Wright's position underscores a broader conservative perspective that values progress and development over what some might call alarmist environmental concerns. After all, isn't progress just another word for freedom? The freedom to drive gas-guzzling trucks. The freedom to enjoy the sweet, sweet aroma of a coal-fired power plant, and the freedom to live in a world where climate change is just another item on the buffet of global phenomena. Now, as we navigate these choppy waters of policy and politics, I can't help but wonder, what do you, our esteemed audience, think about this shift in climate policy? Are you excited about the Trump administration's no-nonsense approach? Or do you find yourself longing for the days of yore with Biden's climate alarm bells ringing in your ears? Let us know in the comments below. Your opinion matters more than the latest poll numbers. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this roller coaster ride of political satire. Join our growing community of sharp-witted viewers who aren't afraid to laugh at the absurdities of our modern world. In conclusion, as Donald Trump continues to lead with his characteristic flair, we can expect more of these seismic shifts in policy, shifts that challenge the status quo and make us question what we thought we knew about the world. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and watch as the saga unfolds. This is politics in the modern age, folks, and it's anything but dull. Stay tuned for more, and remember to keep your climate realism hats on tight.